So this is the Norwood High School Concert Band. This is, I've been saying this since the beginning, and I will say it until the end of the school year. This is the youngest band I've ever had in the high school here. And it has been a thrill a minute to teach you guys. It's nice to have kids, again, that are like, yeah, we were here for 3 years. Like, they're excited to learn. They're excited to go to solo ensemble contests. They're excited to do all these different things, okay? I will try, once again, not to bore you guys to death with everything they've been doing. But after this first tune, I'll talk to you a little bit about some honor band stuff that's coming up and things like that. So, this is Fanfare of the Bells. Too much tonight about that, but we will have 8 to 10 kids going to that. So keep hold on that. We have Dylan Daniels, who just made it into the District 14 Honor Band, 4th chair overall in Cincinnati. That's pretty good. We have Mandy Leach, who is in the, and I always get these mixed up, the Cincinnati Symphony Youth Orchestra for the 3rd year in a row, which is incredibly hard to do considering she's a junior. So that's very good. We have also, again, Dylan, and I will never be able to repay him for this. At the end of January, I'm going to be going to Cleveland, Ohio, which everybody wants to do in January, and go watch Dylan play. He tried out for and was named the 1st chair in the state of Ohio All-State Jazz Band player. So that's an incredible accomplishment. That may never happen to me. It takes a lot for me to want to go to Cleveland. So, yeah, we got a lot of special kids. That is no secret. This past marching band season started out very, very different than what we are used to around here. And I felt like it was a broken record. I would text Mr. Winterrod. Mr. Winterrod came in last place again. This time we got disqualified. We got last place again. And because we're so young. And we're out there trying to compete against bands. You know, we have 40 people in our band. And we compete against bands that are our size. And some of those bands had 15 seniors. And we had 4. And we also had 4 8th graders. So we had a really young band. So I was getting discouraged. And I come back. And I was like, well, listen, if we come back to practice on Tuesday. And the kids are there and they want to work hard, we'll keep plowing away. And I could tell we're getting better every week. In the last 2 weeks of the season, the second to last week of the season, we went to West Claremont. And we came in 3rd place out of 8 bands all of a sudden. We beat a bunch of bands, and then the next week we beat 10. So the last 2 weeks of the season, we beat like 18 bands all of a sudden out of nowhere. So I say this. I told them this at mid-stakes finals. I said, I will never be happy with losing, ever. But I am incredibly proud of this group, and it goes down as one of my most favorite educational experiences ever because of the amount of improvement. And then I told them we will start here, and we will continue to go up. Because I said, here's the beautiful part about bands that have a ton of seniors. They're all going to graduate, and we have a bunch of kids who aren't. They're all coming back. So we will get those guys. So it was an incredibly fun season, and I honestly can't wait for it to start again. So I know they all feel the same way. So the next tune we're going to play for you is the 3rd movement of a suite called Hudson River Suite, and it was written by a guy named O'Reilly, who wrote a bunch of music over his career about the Northeast and New England and New York City area. So we're playing the 3rd movement called the Hudson River Suite. This is called The Source. We've had some great Norwood celebrities come up here and speak and finish out our December concert the only way that we can think of, which is to recite "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." Before we get to that final tune, I want to thank you guys very much for the support that you give me personally and you help give to these children every single day. This is the greatest job in the world. It's not even a job. And I consider myself incredibly lucky, and I hope these guys do too. I don't know, maybe not. But seriously, I appreciate all of it. Another thing that I have to give special thanks for. Up until 48 hours ago, this concert was going to happen in the high school gymnasium because of construction stuff going on in this room. And between the construction crews and our maintenance department here, helping us get this room ready, like we literally put stuff on the stage at the last half hour of the school day today so we could do this in here tonight. And I can't thank them enough for help. I mean, they were vacuuming and mopping. It was crazy in here. So we can all agree that doing a concert in this space, which is the greatest concert hall at the high school level in Cincinnati, in my opinion, is much better than doing it in the gymnasium. So if you see a maintenance guy, if you see John Peter and his crew, thank him, because it was all him up here, okay? Without further ado, it is my honor to introduce to you the Honorable Amber Ballard.
Happy holidays, everybody. Welcome back to the auditorium. With care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. We had both settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn arose such a clatter, I rose from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the newly fallen snow gave a luster of midday to the beautiful lands below. To what should my wandering eyes appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer? With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. On Dasher, on Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, on Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. And a bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink in his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me a know that I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings and turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and gave a nod, and up the chimney he rose.